There are members of Congress and a few members of the DOJ that are actually looking into doing something against the Democrats that attacked the ICE facility. And yes, I use the word attack because that one member of Congress has been proven to have been assaulting people during their trying to get into the ICE facility. Now, you're going to listen to some of these folks and they're going, oh, they've got oversight. Well, where was the allowance of that while members of Congress were attempting to get oversight into the conditions of the political prisoners that were arrested because of what happened on January 6th? Now, this is what goes on in this country. Now, one of the people that's trying to do something is Buddy Carter of Georgia. He actually put forth a resolution that strips Menendez, Watson, Coleman, and McIver of their committee assignments. You need to get with your members of Congress, if you are in a Republican district, and tell them that they need to vote for this resolution, that this resolution needs to make it to the floor and it needs to be passed. So let's hear a clip of some more things that are being done against these members of Congress that attacked this facility.
Howdy, y'all. This is Paul, the Redneck Thinker. What we have here is a channel to communicate. I want you folks to be thinking by the time you leave my videos. Why? Because I'm tired of people talking via what other people tell them to think. So, watch my video and enjoy the chance to think for yourself.
It's just the latest altercation at that very ICE detention center in Newark, New Jersey, that last week a group of Democratic lawmakers got into it in an aggressive confrontation with ICE agents. On Friday, police arrested Newark Mayor Ras Baraka, and prosecutors charged him with trespassing. He and three other House Democrats refused to leave, and those lawmakers now face possible criminal charges as well. House Speaker Mike Johnson says Republicans are considering an appropriate response. New Jersey's acting U.S. Attorney Alina Habba launched an investigation and posted this. As is true of every investigation this office handles, all available evidence will be thoroughly reviewed prior to making a determination on how to proceed. I do not take these matters lightly, she writes. Some Democrats, such as Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, are standing behind the Dem lawmakers, of course.
If anyone's breaking the law in this situation, it's not members of Congress, it's the Department of Homeland Security. It's people like Tom Homan and Secretary Kristi Noem. You lay a finger on someone, on Representative Bonnie Watson Coleman, or any of the representatives that were there, you lay a finger on them, we are going to have a problem.
A quick reminder on the people who are being held at that ICE detention facility. Authorities say there are known MS-13 gang members, an illegal immigrant wanted for murder, an illegal immigrant arrested for assault with a deadly weapon. In fact, 75% of them are felons. The acting ICE director with this.
Unfortunately, it runs the whole gamut. So we have people that have convicted of murder, pending rape charges, fentanyl distribution, child porn distribution, wire fraud. More than 75% of the people that are here are felons, bad people you don't want in your neighborhood.
Senior congressional correspondent now Chad Pergram on Capitol Hill. Chad.
Harris, good morning. This comes a day before both Lyons and DHS Secretary Kristi Noem appear separately before two House panels. The feds arrested the mayor of Newark, and Fox is told it's possible House members who took part in last week's melee could face charges too.
It's no secret you were arrested on Friday by Homeland Security for allegedly trespassing. The Congress members you were with, along with yourself, have denied that accusation. In your mind, Was this an effective way to do that?
Absolutely. We didn't go down there to protest. We actually went down there to have a press conference.
House Republicans are still waiting to see if the Department of Justice might prosecute members after the rhubarb in Newark. There are lots of options for House Republicans if they want to take action. The House GOP could probe the incident.
Do you think they were acting appropriately based on their congressional
The Democrats?
duties?
No, I do not, and we're looking at appropriate responses to that.
Republicans could try to sanction the members involved. That entails a vote on the House floor. Committees could also investigate, or there could be a referral to the Ethics Committee. Democrats stand behind their colleagues.
Do you think the Democratic members went over the line? I understand the oversight responsibilities, but they were saying that this was too much.
The person who's going over the line is President Trump.
Members of Congress have not just a right but an obligation to conduct oversight. My gut hunch is that they were well within their rights as members of Congress to demand the opportunity to inspect it.
Now, the Constitution's speech or debate clause shields lawmakers from arrest when executing congressional duties. That's why lawmakers want to know if this qualifies as genuine congressional oversight or something else. Harris?
Chad, thank you.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered.
The problem with all of this is that I foresee that nothing will happen to these Democrats. We have continuously gotten to the point where we allow Democrats to act as violently and as shamelessly as they possibly can. Honestly, that's what's been going on in this country. We have Republicans that have done the same thing, and they get all kinds of punishment done to them for doing very little. So, I am saying that this needs to happen to these Democrats. Now, you heard what these folks are talking about. Let's see if we can continue this. Let's see if we can actually get action done to start getting the Democrat Party, the criminal and not just indictments, but actual convictions that are needing to be done. This has been Paul, the Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. So folks, that's the story that I wanted to bring you on this video. And I just wanted to say thank you again for coming by. Hit like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff if you don't mind. Help me out. So, y'all have a good day now. Bye.